So this is a video I always enjoy filming and you all seem to enjoy when I film it. So let's do another installment. Hello, and the warmest of welcomes to today's video. For those of you who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, glad to have you here. For those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion to slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself, and of course, celebrating others. So, one of the videos that I always enjoy filming and always enjoy thinking about is bags I would borrow, long term, shorter term, never give back, from other YouTubers. Because as fun as it is to consider our own collections, there are so many beautiful pieces out there that this is just a way of, I guess, recognizing some of that. Obviously, it's in a jovial sense when we're saying about the things we would borrow, but really this is just me saying to those individuals, you've got some beautiful stuff. So let's talk about it. I've done a number of these before. This was all based on a tag that did the rounds years ago, years before I even had a channel. So that was what the original video talks about. I'll link it. Amelia from Amelia Rose's Closet, who I will be borrowing something from today, has also done one of these videos as well, quite fairly recently, and again I'll link that. So really good fun. But without further ado, I have 6 to talk you through today. And as I mentioned Amelia, let's start with Amelia. And this is a piece that Amelia spoke about in her most recent Louis Vuitton collection that, I'll be honest, I didn't realise she had. And it is the Speedy in the Murakami in the Noir. I think is absolutely beautiful. She talks about how that would be a decorative piece for her, absolutely fabulous as that, but this is the type of bag that I would use. I know it's heavy, I know it's quite large and quite bulky, but I am a big bag person. I like a big top handle bag, so that wouldn't put me off this bag in terms of the usage of it. I think it is a very special item. The condition that Amelia seems to be in is absolutely phenomenal as well. I mean, it's stunning. It is absolutely stunning. It will be the most stunning, beautiful, decorative piece, but I would definitely use one of these if it were to be in my collection. And I have said that I would love a Murakami piece. It's quite hard to get them either at a reasonable price point or in reasonable condition, but you know, who knows, the search will continue. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece and it will be stunning however you choose to display it. Next up, and this is a fairly recent unboxing from this individual in the last couple of days. This is from the wonderful Yota Style, and she has recently unboxed and revealed the most fabulous bright yellow Fendi baguette. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is a ray of sunshine. It is beautiful. What a fun piece. You just have to see the smile on Yota's face as she is unboxing it and showing the bag. It just says it all, doesn't it? When a bag can evoke so much kind of passion and happiness, that's a great thing. That's what luxury is all about. It's about invoking that passion, because let's be realistic about it. The bags that we have that are high-end don't have any more superior function than others, but we love them, so we go for them, and that's great. And this bag is beautiful. You could wear it with so many outfits. You could wear it with neutrals. You could throw it against other colours. I really love yellow and blue, yellow and pink. I think yellow and green. Okay, you can look a little bit citrusy, but that's okay. It's a stunning item, a stunning colour. I know that Yota has another baguette in a beautiful kind of reddy pinkish colour, which is again also gorgeous. So these two as a pairing, woo, stunning. So beautiful, love the yellow. It's so fun, it's so fabulous. And Yota's fun and fabulous. So absolutely suits her down to the ground and would suit me when I borrow it. So thank you, Yota, I really appreciate it. Next up, let's go to the fabulous Gwenny, who lives here in the UK, much like myself. And Gwenny has a bag that I have kind of ummed and ahed about a little bit more the more I've seen it. It's one that 6 months ago, I was very much, no, I wouldn't, I'm not interested. And I'm now thinking, maybe. And I think Gwenny has a beautiful version of it, and it is this absolutely stunning Balenciaga. This is a city bag, a large city bag, top handle. It is beautiful and it looks fabulous on Gwenny. I absolutely adore it. They have beautiful versions of these at Bicester Village, which I think is where Gwenny got hers. I could be wrong. Gwenny, if you're watching, please do correct me if I'm wrong. But they have beautiful versions. But I love the softness of this particular version that Gwenny has. I think Caleb might have the same one actually as well, from the channel Caleb Snell. But Gwenny's closer to home, so I could go and borrow it a little bit more easily. But it's beautiful. It's a very soft, I like the fact that it's not too heavily branded. It's one of those bags that when you have an understanding of the brands and the luxury fashion and the pieces that they've created over the years, you would know what this is. If you didn't know the brands necessarily, you would just look at it and think, wow, that's a really nice bag. I like that it has an edge to it. It could be a great work bag. It could be a great day bag. Could you wear this in the evening? I think you might struggle with that, but I think it's got all other bases covered. And the price points I don't think are unreasonable when it comes to Balenciaga, particularly if you can get a great outlet find. They had one of these in a beautiful hot pink at Bicester, and I wanted to go and look at it, but there was someone who kept looking at it, putting it down, looking at it, putting it down, and I just thought, oh, I'll go back, and I never did. I kind of forgot that I was meant to go back, so... But it's a beautiful, beautiful item. I love Gwenny's, and like I said, it looks fabulous on her. And if I ever had the opportunity to borrow it from Gwenny, I would happily do so, because it's a great piece. Sticking close to home, I would pop to see the lovely Steph from the channel Handbag Holic. And Steph has a stunning collection of bags, stunning Chanel, stunning Louis Vuitton, loves the Capucines, has a beautiful green Mulberry Mini Alexa. I think it's a mini. Steph, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a beautiful Mulberry Alexa. And the bag that actually I would go for to borrow from Steph's wardrobe would be her beautiful neon yellow, kind of transparent Marc Jacobs tote. I think it's so fun. I think it's so playful. I could see this being used during the day. You could use this as a fun work bag. You could use this as a beach bag, as a travel bag. I like the Marc Jacobs tote bag. I don't own one myself, but I saw some really fun versions when I was in Selfridges, and I do think the next time I'm at Selfridges, maybe I'll pick up one of the fun versions that's just a little bit different. There was one that was made out of tarpaulin that was really great. I liked that a lot, but I love Steph's version. I think it is fun. I think it is playful. I don't think this is the only one Steph has. I think Steph has a few of these, but they are absolutely beautiful. And I can see why this is such a popular bag. I can see why it is that hype bag, and it's at a great price point, but it's got a logo on it. It's really become a little bit of a kind of 2020s icon, I would say. And I don't see the hype slowing down for it, but this is a great version. Yes, you have to consider the fact that your bag is transparent and people can see into it. Also, living in a climate like the UK, I think it's in some sort of mesh, and the mesh may not hold up the best in the rain, but you just have to pick your moments of when to use it, and I don't think that should deter anybody from owning something like it. However, if I had the opportunity to borrow it and wouldn't have to worry about owning it, I could pick and choose my moments in a slightly different way, in a cost-free way as well, which is always good news. So thanks, Steph. I would be borrowing that. Now let's go over to Australia and two fabulous Australian YouTubers here. The first being Adam from the channel Adam's House of Style. And Adam has a bag that I wouldn't necessarily say is my style. I wouldn't necessarily say is my go-to in terms of its yeah, just isn't my go-to. However, I absolutely love it on him, and therefore I'd love to just try it for myself. And this is Adam's Gucci monogrammed tote. I think it's fabulous. I think it was the second video that Adam put out was a review of this bag. I watched that review. I thought, oh, would I go for that particular bag? And I talked myself out of it. I don't use bags that are in that particular style. I have a Karl Lagerfeld one that I just don't wear. But if I had the opportunity to borrow one from somebody, I'm sure I could wear it, and I'm sure I could get some use out of it. I think it could be a great work bag, a great day bag, probably a work bag more than anything is what I could imagine using this for myself. A bit of a shopper. It's a beautiful piece. Like I said, it looks amazing on Adam. He really styles it fantastically. It's great, and that Gucci kind of Supreme monogram, it's iconic. So putting it on a structured but simple bag style so that monogram and that print and canvas is what does all of the talking, I don't think you can go wrong there. So it's a great item. It looks fantastic on Adam. I'd love the opportunity to be able to try one for myself, which is why, you know, I mean, 24 hours, a whole day of travel is quite excessive to go and borrow a bag, but I am prepared to make the trip if I need to, because whilst I'm there, I would make sure to hop over to Sydney to see the wonderful and fabulous and amazing Living Lex with Meredith. And Meredith, I would be borrowing what I would potentially argue to be one of, if not the most beautiful bags I have ever seen. And I've not seen this in the flesh, so I've seen it on YouTube, but I don't know if I've seen another bag that is as beautiful as this particular one. If I ever had the opportunity to, I would borrow from you. And it is your stunning blue petite malle from Louis Vuitton. I've watched many an unboxing over the years, watched many a reveal. I'm not sure that my jaw has ever hit the floor as much as it did, or like the noise that I made when I saw that reveal. I don't think I've ever made that sort of noise for a bag before. It is beautiful. The way that the light hits it, it is exceptional. It is exquisite. I've never seen anything quite like it. And this would just be purely for ornamental purposes. I would love to say I would be ballsy enough to use a bag like that out and about. I just wouldn't be, but the joy that I could imagine extracting from that by just walking past it every single day, it's absolutely phenomenal and stunning. And there are some beautiful petite malles out there. Amelia's kind of, is it 1858? Is it 1858? Is that the Louis Vuitton? From the collection last year, the pink and light grey, stunning, absolutely stunning. So there are some really beautiful versions of the petite malle out there. This one just particularly takes the cake in terms of being absolutely exceptional and exquisite, and just to be able to have it in my home for like a week, that I could just walk by it. I think I would just get energy from it, to be honest. It would be like one of those sci-fi movies, you know, where there's like an elixir of life. I feel like just walking past this bag would be that. So that's kind of where I envisage it. I'm now envisaging, you know, the Disney movie Atlantis, where they have the crystal. That's this. This bag is that crystal. So, yeah. If I ever had the opportunity to, I would borrow that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So there we have it, everyone. Hopefully that was a little bit of fun. Like I said, these videos are just a little tongue-in-cheek, and it's just my way of saying that there's a lot of beautiful items out there. These individuals are amazing content creators, and very pleased and blessed to be able to share this platform with them. I love, in many instances, living vicariously through them, because some of the items I've mentioned on this list, the likelihood is I probably won't ever own. I don't know if I'll have the means to own them, and that's great. That's cool. Like, I love just being able to live through others, and enjoy, and hey, who knows what the future holds. But these are beautiful pieces. Like I said, love sharing this platform with these amazing individuals, and trust me, I could have had 50 items on this list. I could have had 500 items on this list, but I got it down to these 6, and who knows, let me know if you'd like another installment of this, and I will see what's out there. Thank you so much as always for watching, everyone. Take care now. Mwah.